Start.
Halo, ini dengan Buce. Saat ini saya kedatangan tamu. What's your name again? Introduce yourself.
My name is Subham.
Subham ini adalah teman dari roommate saya yang dari India, right?
That's
you come
correct.
from India. What city you come from?
I come from Kurukshetra.
Kurukshetra.
Yeah, it's a city in northern part of India.
Oh, jadi itu dari sebelah utara India ya. Nama city-nya Kurukshetra.
Kurukshetra. Yeah.
Is that the city where they believe the story of Mahabharata?
Oh yeah, it's exactly where our holy book Gita was renounced. So our Lord Shri Krishna, he recited Gita just in our city. It's believed that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Jadi kalau kalian pernah familiar dengan kisah Mahabharata, dipercayai bahwa kisah itu terjadi di kota ini.
Yep.
In your city, right?
In my city.
And they say Krishna has a book Gita. Gita. He wrote that.
He actually recited Gita to Arjuna while he was fighting. And later on it was written by I don't know who, but it was written later.
I think Krishna that time became in his chariot, right?
Yes.
And he recited to Arjuna.
Yes. So while fighting, because Arjuna was fighting his own cousins and his family, he was
Kurawa,
having
Pandawa and Kurawa.
Yes. So he was having a lot of doubts, which actually Krishna cleared, and it is really believed to be full of life lessons.
Oh, okay. Jadi konon pada waktu itu Arjuna dengan Krishna di atas kereta kencananya itu waktu lagi perang antara Pandawa dan Kurawa, Krishna ngajarin ke Arjuna tentang kehidupan yang dicatat in they call Gita, Bhegawan Gita.
Yeah,
Bhegawan Gita, right?
That's right.
Okay. And beside that, I think what's your last name again?
Attri.
Attri last name kalau nggak salah itu is that the Brahman last name?
Yeah.
I think this is one of the saint from Brahman. Named Attri.
Yeah, that's true. It's believed that one of the 7 saints we had, one of them was named Attri, Resi Attri, and we are believed to be his descendants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. You have a lot of knowledge, Bruce.
Ya, jadi dia ini nama family name-nya namanya Attri, dan Resi Attri itu adalah salah satu dari 7 orang suci yang dianggap dianggap orang suci dalam kepercayaan Hindu di India, dan dia adalah dari suku Brahma. So you're from Brahmin.
Yeah.
That's why you don't eat anything. You don't eat chicken. You don't even eat egg.
I don't eat any non-vegetarian.
Aduh, gue bingung banget karena tamu gue ini tidak makan ayam. He doesn't eat chicken. He doesn't eat egg. And he doesn't eat any beef, anything.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Bruce was so disappointed when he came to know that I don't eat anything.
I have a martabak. I want to give it to you. Aku punya martabak, tapi dia enggak. But you cannot eat it because it's egg.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So okay. Tell me the story. We want to know how's the life to be a Brahmin. Bagaimana kehidupan sebagai Brahma, ya?
Interesting. That's a good question. Well, I believe my life is one of the very common lives in India.
Okay.
We believe we came from a very middle class family in India. And
dia dari middle class keluar ke middle class, ya. Terus?
And my family is actually very religious. So all the festivals that we have, one of the biggest festivals, that is Diwali, is celebrated with all the enthusiasm that we have. We actually wait for the festival.
So the biggest festival in India you attend is Diwali.
For Hindus, yes.
Yeah, Festival of Light.
Festival of Lights. We do light up our whole houses with diyas.
What you do when Diwali? What you do?
Well, we start with cleaning the house first.
Okay, so jadi mereka ada upacara hari raya Diwali. Mereka biasanya mulai dengan bersihkan rumah terus, ya?
Yes. Well, we believe that gods, especially the god of money, Lakshmi.
So the gods of money, Lakshmi,
yes.
Okay.
She comes to our houses during the festival, so we have to make sure that it's well represented and all clean for her.
Oh, it's like a Chinese New Year. In Chinese New Year too, we clean the house.
Oh yeah.
But Not me, I'm Christian, so I believe my blessing comes from the Lord. But for some Chinese, they believe the god of money is the man. It's not the lady.
Okay.
They call sehingga. I don't know, but he always bring like the like the gold money like that. That's the god of money.
I think even in Chinese culture, when you wish someone a happy new year, you say it in a way that's called like, I wish you are wealthy this new year.
Konsi Fachai.
Something like that.
Konsi
Yeah.
Fachai,
I heard that. So I wish you that a lot of money comes to you this year.
Yeah.
That's how they wish new year.
Yes,
Right?
Fachai is meaning like the happiness, like I think like a fat, like fat.
Oh.
How about you? What would you say in India?
In India, we just say Happy New Year. We say that we hope the new year brings you prosperity.
How to say in Hindi, of course.
Okay, so we say Aapko, which means
Aapko.
To you. Naya Saal.
Aapko Naya Saal.
So Naya means new.
New.
Saal is Mubarak ho. Mubarak is an Urdu word.
Okay.
So we say Aapko Naya Saal Mubarak ho.
Aapko Naya Mubarak Su.
Aapko Naya Saal.
Aapko Naya Saal
Mubarak
ho.
Yeah, if you want to say it in pure Hindi, it goes like Aapko Naya Saal ki Badhaiyan. Badhai is just congratulating someone.
I believe I heard that some people say Urdu language is higher than Hindi.
What do you mean higher?
It means there is the poet.
Oh, it's more elegant, I would say.
More elegant.
At least for me. I think a lot of words in Urdu and the way you say it is way more elegant than a lot of Hindi words. So all the poets that they used to do poetry in Urdu.
Ya, jadi rupanya di India ini mereka ada pakai Urdu dan Hindi, right? Hindi. But tapi Urdu ini banyak dipakai untuk bahasa-bahasa yang pakai puisi, seperti bahasa Melayu, bahasa tingginya lah gitu. Bahasa, we have some word like that too in Indonesia.
Really, bahasa?
Yeah, we have some like the word like if you say kakak, but if you want to make it look nicer, the kanda. Maybe it's
it's like that too.
It's like that.
Yep.
Okay, so what else you guys do on the Diwali?
Okay, so we start with cleaning. The second thing we do is actually make sure the house is almost 24/7 light up.
Oh.
So
27 light.
No, 24/7. What I'm trying to say is like
all
day, all night.
Okay.
There should be lights covered to the house.
Oh.
So we use the
candle.
A lot of candles, diyas. Do you know what a diya is?
It's like lamp.
Like a lamp, yes.
Okay.
A smaller or bigger lamps. So we light up a lot of lamps. We place them on the walls of our houses.
And mereka taruh lampu di mana-mana, lampu pelita. Okay.
Yeah. And on the entrance, especially on the entrance.
Oh, termasuk di pintu masuk. Terus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we also use some electric lights to lighten up the houses.
Oh, juga pakai lampu-lampu gitu.
Lamps and the strings of lights that we use. So it definitely is a light of colors and a lot of enthusiasm. So that's the second thing we do.
Okay.
So Diwali is actually a 2-day festival.
Oh, 2 hari festival Diwali. Okay.
Yeah, and it is followed by a lot of other festivals too.
Oh, okay.
Or basically festivities which we believe are very important for our culture. So it is also followed by the Shahara. So the Shahara happens before Diwali.
What's the holiday name? The
Shahara.
The Shahara.
Yeah. So do you know about the history of Diwali? Why we celebrate Diwali?
No.
So it is believed that Lord Rama.
Yeah.
Did you know about Lord Rama?
Of course.
Right. Yeah. So when he
Rama is incarnation of Vishnu. Rama and Sinta, right?
Yes.
In Ramayana, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So one main part of Ramayana was when Lord Rama killed Ravana.
Yeah.
Right? To save Sita or to bring back Sita. The Shahara is the day when he actually killed Ravana.
Oh, so Sahara is the day when Rama killed Ravana.
Yes,
okay.
The Shahara. So it comes 14 days before.
Okay.
The main Diwali.
How about Diwali? What's the significance of Diwali?
Diwali is when Rama reached back to his hometown.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the day when he came back to the hometown, and his hometown, because he was a prince, all of the people were so happy that he's back.
So
they light up the city.
Oh, jadi ceritanya di Bali itu waktu Rama kembali ke kotanya, orang bahagia sekali. Jadi mereka nyalakan pelita. But there is a story, sad story in Rama and Sinta. When Rama doesn't believe Sinta's pureness, and Sinta jumped to the fire to prove her pureness, and she didn't die.
That's true.
She didn't die, right?
Yeah.
But many Indian women die. When their husband died, they have to jump into the fire too.
That was called sati pratha.
That's what called sati.
Sati, yeah.
Jadi di India nih, janda-janda ya, kalau suaminya meninggal, so they basically jumping to the fire. Why they do that?
So earlier, what happened was when Mughal came to India for invasion, they used to attack Indian kings and their kingdoms. If in case any of the Mughal emperor they won a lot of fights, right? So what they used to do is they used to capture all the wives and children of
and they will rape them.
Rape them and do they actually just capture them and do bad things basically.
Of course,
So that's the reason they started killing themselves before they were captured. After, mostly what happened were men. They used to die during the war.
Okay.
Like most of the cases, and that's when women had to do this, which is very sad. But then came the 20th century when.
So now sati is not allowed anymore.
Not at all.
Not at all. No more sati in India.
No, thanks to B.R. Ambedkar.
Okay. So your dad is a Brahmin, right? Did he perform the ceremony ritual?
Well, the ceremonial rituals are done by very specific Brahmins who are trained to do that. So if you want to follow that as a career, you have to get a lot of training as a disciple of the former.
So not everybody can do that. Only people who got training. Well, that has to be from Brahmin family.
I think so, yeah. But see, it's like a job you're doing. You need to know how to do the job, right?
Of course.
So I can do it, but I need to know how to do it, and for that we have to go for the training.
Right. But the problem is in India there is so many gods. How many gods do you have?
Well, we have a lot of beliefs too. So I can't really say that we have 3 gods or 3 billion gods.
Yeah.
But most of us, what we worship, are also demigods.
Demigod.
Yes.
What is demigod?
I'm not sure about that. I cannot answer that right now.
Yeah.
But we believe, well, at least I used to believe, we have 3 major gods.
Of course, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.
Mahesh. Yes, Shiva. So one for creation, one for running the world, one for the destruction.
Right.
And all the other gods and demigods, they came from these 3 gods. So 3 gods and 3 goddesses.
Oh, and with their wife.
Yes. So
Parvati and Kali. Kali is the wife of.
No, Kali. No.
What was Brahma's wife name?
I don't know.
Oh, but Vishnu.
Vishnu is Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Yeah.
And Shiva.
Parvati,
right? Parvati and Lakshmi. Okay.
Yeah, as far as I remember. But we do have 3 Devi as 3 goddesses who runs the world with the gods.
Yeah. I heard that you have like 1,000 gods. They have a small gods or something.
Only 1,000? No, we have a lot more.
Oh, no, more than that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, I think the basic foundation of Hinduism, that's what I believe, is that you need to have belief to be a Hindu.
Oh.
As soon as you have belief in anything, even that is not a god, even if you believe that there is no god, you can be a Hindu. So that's I think one of the strong foundations of Hindu culture, and that's the reason we can just go and worship a stone. It's all about having faith, and not about who you are putting your faith into.
Jadi itu masalah kepercayaan, bukan ke siapa yang kamu percayai gitu. That's Indonesian.
Okay.
Okay. So, but as a Brahmin, do you observe that the way they worship, is it like the way you worship Brahma is different, the way you worship Vishnu is different, the way you worship Shiva is different, or it's the same thing, the way they worship? They use the pan with the fire.
That's a good question. I think we worship all of them in a similar way.
Similar.
But we do have different the way we worship them. For Shiva, we have a Shivling, and we basically what we do is we wash it with milk.
You have what?
A Shivling.
What means Shivling?
Shivling is a statue.
Oh, ada patung.
Yeah.
It's linga and yoni.
Exactly.
It's the one like penis, right?
Yes.
Like
so
this
linga
one.
and yoni.
Yoni. Okay, linga yoni.
Yeah.
So you have linga and yoni, and what you do with linga and yoni?
We wash it with milk.
You have to wash it.
We pour milk on that.
Oh, mereka sirami dengan susu.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Every day?
Not whenever we want to worship.
Oh, so
a lot of people do it every day too. Just some milk.
Why they pour milk?
Well,
why is not coffee? Why not tea?
Maybe they don't like tea. Tea came from Britishers. Come on.
Okay. Okay. So they put up milk.
They put
for
up
linga and yoni.
Indians love milk, especially some of the states.
Okay. So that's for people who worship Shiva.
Yes.
Shiva, right?
Well, I would say a lot of people who worship, they worship all Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma.
But I noticed that everybody worship who? The elephant?
Ganesha. That's true.
Right.
And that has a significance because worshipping Ganesha is associated with starting things. So whenever you're starting anything, any new thing, it's believed to have a very it's believed to be very auspicious to worship Ganesha before starting anything. So even when we are starting to worship any god, we start with Ganesha. Even on Diwali, if we want to worship Lakshmi, we at least our family, they started with the worshipping of Ganesha.
Okay. Jadi Ganesha ini yang kepala gajah itu loh, itu rupanya menjadi dewa pembuka. Tiap kali mereka mau sembahyang, mereka sembahyang untuk worship Ganesha dulu. So you always Ganesha is like a key, like the key opener.
Yes.
You see it?
Key opener to your success.
So even you have Ganesha. What they do? I mean, what they expect from Ganesha?
Well, what they expect from Ganesha? Just auspiciousness, I believe.
Jadi
so
mereka,
you need to have luck to gain anything or to be successful. Right?
If they go to casino, they bring Ganesha pictures too. Or not?
We should try that actually. Let me know when you go to Las Vegas next time.
No, I cannot. All my source, I make sure nothing's give me anything except the law.
No, for me.
Oh, for you?
I need money too, right?
Yeah. So, okay. So Ganesha is. How about Ganga? What you guys thinking about Ganga? It seems that everything centered to that river Ganga. Yeah. Why?
Oh, why do you? So are you asking why Ganga is important?
Yeah. Do you have significance with Ganga? You have to go there once a year, or you have to be washed in Ganga River, or what happened? Do you have a Ganga River go to your hometown?
Not my hometown, but we have it very close. I basically went to Ganga River every year, and I love to do it.
What you do there?
Take a bath.
Just take a bath.
Yeah. But the point is, Ganga River is of importance in Hindu culture because first it is believed that it comes out of Shiva.
Oh.
So
they believe Ganga River come out from Shiva.
So from Shiva's head, it originates from there, and then it flows everywhere in India. And second thing is if you want to have a good afterlife, or if you want to achieve nirvana after life, after you are cremated, your remains should be like as per the Hindu culture. If your remains goes to Ganga, it actually is very helpful in a way, religiously.
I see. But I cannot understand because all the cremate body, everything go to Ganga, and they drink that water too. It's not healthy. Is it healthy or I cannot?
Imagine that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good question because we don't drink Ganga water right away.
You don't.
No, we collect Ganga water and okay. First of all, let me ask you: have you ever drank any of the river's water?
Yes, of course.
You
In
have.
Indonesia, because I'm engineer for water treatment, so I know the resource of water in Jakarta, Surabaya is come from the river.
But have you ever
Dirty river. I know dirty river. Yeah.
So have you drank it directly?
No, you have to cook it.
Oh, you have to cook it and clean it, right?
Yeah.
So what is believed in India is like the remains. We don't actually directly drink them. It nourishes the soil with the river, and even not the remains. We have a lot of other things to worry about in the river if we are worshipping it, right? A lot of animals die in there.
Yeah, ada banyak binatang mati. Yes, of course.
Exactly. Yeah. So that is the least of our concern for now. Right? But if we worship it, if we want to have the religious significance, if we have the faith, not a lot of people actually fall sick after drinking Ganga's water.
I see.
Yeah, and that's one of the other reasons. Maybe they do, but I don't know of anyone. I have drank that water a lot of times. So I don't know how this happens, but it happens.
Okay. The next question is, you guys still do dowry?
Yes.
Like
sadly, yes.
mahar, yeah?
Yeah.
So usually the woman who pay the man, right?
That's true.
How much it cost?
Well, I have to think about that. Maybe I'll start a bid. Just kidding.
No.
If
you practice that one, usually like you, handsome, tall, study in United States, have a work in the United States, working in the government in United States, has a lot of money, and has a very good healthcare. How much it costs usually? The dowry.
You just reminded me that how
100 million US?
No, come on, no.
1 million?
No.
100,000?
But no, what I'm saying is you just reminded me how what's the word? Critical this interview just became for me. Like it can be really controversial just because I work for the government.
Okay.
But anyway, I cannot give you a price because my family doesn't really believe in dowry.
Okay.
Luckily, but it's also not a lot. It's practiced in areas.
It's just a symbol. Or they really bring it? They really ask you money?
They really bring it.
Oh yeah? Is it?
At least in some of the very backward areas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a sad reality actually.
Also, in Chinese, actually the man who bring the dowry to the woman, not the woman to the man.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Also inequality, but still.
Well, because the idea is when the woman married in Chinese culture, when the woman married the man, the woman became part of the man's family.
That's correct.
Right. So it's like you buy the woman. You give the they call milk money.
Okay.
Milk money. You mean because the cost to raise up this woman become young lady. Now he became part of your family. She will, working in your home. Why she's the one who paid the man? Actually, she's, what's the idea?
Well, first of all, I find it more offensive if you are buying a woman in Chinese culture, honestly. But what is believed in Indian culture is when the woman comes to the new family, all the things that family owns or the guy owns, half of the things actually are like on paper it is given to the girl.
Oh, is that right?
Yes. So all the property that you have this house, right? If you marry according to the Hindu culture, this will be halved into you and for you and your wife after the marriage.
If they divorce, half belong to the woman.
Yes.
They still practice that one?
Oh, totally.
Well, what I saw many times when the woman married and the mother-in-law will be abuse her and she will run away without anything, something.
Well,
not really.
No, it's true. It happens. It also happens that the wife sometimes also tortures the mother-in-law and the family.
They do?
Of course they do.
Oh.
We're not living in a perfect world, Bruce.
Okay.
But I would say we do have a lot of laws now built up, especially to protect such cases of women, and because they go to the new family, they don't have any support. Sometimes what happens is the women's own family, they don't support her because they think that is her new family and she doesn't belong to us anymore. And it's very sad, but we have a lot of laws where women actually don't even need proof to file a case.
Okay. Jadi kita ngerti lah. Jadi kenapa cewek ini harus kasihkan mas kawin? Karena waktu dia masuk ke rumah lakinya, dia memiliki setengah kekayaan daripada suaminya gitu loh. By law. Last question.
Okay.
I saw the movie, the Indian woman, Indian young woman. She said, "I will not marry Indian man because Indian man love his mom more than his wife." Is it true or not? Indian man love his mom more than his wife. Is it true or not? Is this true, the rumor or not? I think my roommate kinda true, but I don't know about you. What do you think?
You think it's true for your roommate? Okay. Not for me. I don't know yet.
Huh?
I don't know yet. I don't have a girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
Is that common saying in the? You
Yes.
Of course you heard a lot about that one.
It is a common saying.
Is it common saying?
Yes.
Between the young women say that.
Well, the common saying is, I don't want to marry a man who loves her mom more than me. That's the common saying.
There's more. You hear that a lot.
It's of concern per se. It's not very common to happen, but it is of concern.
Yeah, I think it's in especially in the like a Muslim culture. Surga in di bawah telapak kaki ibu. Heaven is in your mother's feet.
Oh yeah.
That's the saying. I
think we believe kind of this thing too.
Okay.
And we also have a common saying that mothers say that my son is actually he belongs to the wife now, and so he has betrayed me.
Oh.
And I think a strong reason for these things also goes to the Indian dramas.
Yeah.
Where all the toxic culture is actually shown on regular basis. So it has become a common notion.
Yeah. Okay. Terima kasih untuk kalian yang udah menonton. Ini adalah tamu saya, and his name adalah, what's your name again? Subham. Aku dari berapa hari ini bingung, lupa namanya. Jadi ingat sepatu dengan bom. Subham.
Yes.
Subham, right? Thank you, Subham.
Thank you so much, Bruce. Namaste.
Namaste.